Hello, friends. I'm Cassandra Joan Butler with your Cosmic Connections for tonight. It is February the 3rd on the eve of the last quarter cycle. So thank you for being here. And we are going to talk about the astrology, of course, and do some drawings and do some mediumship tonight. So I welcome you into the room. And hopefully I'll be able to see your comments showing up here. And good evening, Patricia. Hi, hello. And it's a lot easier for me to see the screen than it is to see my phone. And show. I have to show everybody. Oh, okay. I just showed. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Michael. I'm still getting used to the technology. Oh, a lot of people are in the room. Hi, Kathy, Christine, and Lois, and Paula, and Renee. Many blessings to you guys. Thanks for being here. Hello, Elizabeth and Patricia. I might get really warm tonight, so if I start sweating, and never mind, I'll just pat on my forehead. Hi, hello, Carolyn, my friend, and Laura, and Donna, and Dana. Good evening, wherever you may be. Hi, Nancy. We've got some folks, and Yolanda, and Beth, and Kathy D. Got some Floridians and some North Carolinians. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Dion. Hi, Dennis, Joanne, Rose. My day has been good. I have at least one crisis a day. Remember I told you about this week? Traditionally, the sun is squaring my sun. And first, before I say another word, I want to thank you for the outpouring of love to my dear friend, Chuck. And many of you are in the room who have met him, and you know what I mean when he was the most unique, brilliantly happy person I think I've ever met, and he was such a gift to so many people. And I let his legacy live on. Whenever someone does that you're close with, it kind of rearranges your own priorities in life. I'm sure you would agree to that. And rest in peace, dear Chuck. And so keep him and his beautiful wife and beautiful daughters in your prayers this week and beyond. I'm going to dab my forehead. And maybe I'll take off my vest. Even though my vest is really cute, it's making me overly warm. So I'm just going to slip it off. Thank you for being here, Rachel and Shar. Hi, Shar. Hi, Laura, Marissa. And let's see. Laura and Jody. Hello, dear friend. Hello, Francie, Marianne, and Rebecca, and Laura. Heightened healing. Yes. And Donna. Good evening. Oh, you're on the YouTube. Yay. Hi, Pam. Hi, Nancy. Nancy K and Nancy L and Teresa and Terry and Dion. I think I said hi to everybody. If I don't, just say your name again. And when we get to the mediumship part, friends, I always get suggestions from people, and I always invite your suggestions. So if you want a message tonight in the chat, just say, hello, I'd like a message tonight, so that I know you'll be there when I start connecting. But we're going to be connecting with our astrology first, right? First things first, friends. I hope and pray you're all well, that we're still in the disseminating cycle. What does dissemination mean? It means the talking cycle. Have you found yourself wanting to share your ideas with people in the past 2 days, even tonight? Dissemination simply means expressing one's truth in new ways. I had a wonderful conversation with a friend today, and I was unloading. I was telling her my opinion, and please know that opinion is opinion, and facts are facts, and we are living in this very weird time when we have to check what we're told. All right, we'll leave it at that. But tomorrow everything changes. We get more focused on achievement as of tomorrow at 12:38 Eastern Standard Time. I beg your pardon. Last quarter, 2/4/12:37 p.m. I said 12:38. So sometime after lunch tomorrow, friends, you're going to be motivated to get things accomplished. We have the last quarter square. The moon is going to gain light, and then it starts to wane. The last quarter is when we're losing light. but a quarter is a quarter. That 90-degree angle is asking us to get the job done of our unconscious or conscious manifestation that we had taken place 3 weeks ago under the new moon. And so in any case, here's our Sabian symbol. Working hard to finish the goal for the upcoming week. That's what we're wanting to do. And this is a very interesting Sabian symbol. It is a woman impregnated by her own spirit. She's great with child. Don't you love that expression, great with child? Again, we're talking about early 20th century lingo. I'm going to quote here from the Dane Rudyard book. This reveals the potency of the inward way, the surrender of the ego to a transcendent force, which can create through the person vivid manifestations of the will of God. The human person becomes a mother of the living God. This is the transpersonal way of existence. It is the way that leads to creative mutations. We're talking spiritually here, friends, not viral, although we could all creatively mutate and become pregnant with our own spirit. That's the idea in the next week. I know a symbol is a symbol. Make it with what you want. There's no right or wrong, but I love this symbol because it basically gives us the key phrase of thy will, not my will, be done. So whatever is going on in your life, whatever trials and tribulations and difficulties and challenges, think in terms of the feminine surrendering in some ways to the will of the divine Father God, Mother God, God of your understanding. So that is our message for the next week. And then next week, we get into the very profound, transcendent of balsamic stage. So try to complete tasks that have been on your frontispiece, on your, prioritizing, and try to complete them over the next week. Big hello, and we have some new comments. Hi, Joanne. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Nancy K. Good evening. Rebecca, Marianne, Melissa, Laura, Shar, and Laura, Lynn B, and Dana. Hi, Joan G, Nicholas. Okay, thank you for saying that, Nicholas. When I scroll through, if you guys say would like a message, I'll know where you are. You love this one. Great, Jill. And Jill, you're reminding me of, hi, Susie. Wow, Susie Wu had a dream of giving birth to a new earth. You are living this wonderful Sabian symbol, dear friends. Isn't that fun? People are finishing their contract assignment tomorrow for Dana. And John would like a message. Hi, John. Better achievements. Hello, Cynthia. All right. Hi, Carone. Hi, heavens. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Kathy. What is this? Oh, I'll be motivated a Bloody Mary. Well, Bloody Marys are okay because they have, some vegetables in them, right? All that delicious celery. Michelle, hi, honey. Thanks for being here. Laura, Anne-Marie, Alicia, Diane. All right. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Diane. I think. Hi, Debbie and Marissa. Grace, this will help me. Hi, Tony. How's that beautiful baby of yours? Hey, Susan. Hi, Mitch. Sherlan. All right, Anne-Marie and Karen and Heather. I think I said hi to everybody. I hope so. If not, just remind me, pinch me, text me. Seeing Jill's name reminded me of something. Tomorrow night, friends, we have a class on love and friendship. So I hope you can make it. We hit February, and February is many things to many people, right? It's Black History Month. It is the beginning of the countdown to spring. We had the cross-quarter day yesterday. I know we call it Groundhog Day, but it's really an ancient Celtic holiday, which means we're the in-between time of winter and spring. It's called a cross-quarter day, a very spiritual day indeed. And yes, I'm going to give a shout out to my beloved friend Donna. Happy heavenly birthday to Donna, because Donna Jerk, as her birthday is on February 2nd. So I always told her, and I'm sure she's listening now, that anyone born on February 2nd, August 2nd, on Halloween, on November 1st, or on May Day, have a very special birth time, because it's the cross quarter days. It's kind of like being born on a solstice or an equinox. So having said that, I wasn't born on one of those days, so don't feel bad if you weren't. It's not a big deal, right? But we are celebrating midwinter now, and only 6 weeks until spring. And I know I'm over ready. Let's see. Jill's name reminded me of this. If you go to my website to register for tomorrow night's class, which is on love and relationship, it's an introduction. So if you ever wonder why you get along with some people and not with others, you will love this class. And it's very much catered to folks who aren't astrologers, who are not astrologers. Okay. So it'll give you some very basics about the sun and the moon and Venus and Mars, and in the dance of connecting with friendship or with romance. So that's tomorrow night's offering at 7 p.m. And if you go to my website, I always have a link. However, I was told, thank you, Jill, for reminding me, that my website doesn't seem to be working. So if you'd like to come to tomorrow's class, I'm going to post a comment. I think I can. Text me, and we'll take care of all the details afterwards. Darn technology. I'm not going to blame Mercury retrograde. I'm sure there's some gremlins in my website that's causing this, right? Did it go through? I think you all got it. Here's my phone number, 716-812-5766. So text me, 716-812-5766. If you want to join this great class on love and relationship for all levels of astrology. And I'll make sure you get the link, and we'll take care of the payment after the fact. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm a psychic. I'll know where you live, and I'll catch up with you somehow. So no worries there. But yes, you can enjoy this lovely month of love and friendship, because of course we celebrate Valentine's Day. So the class offering tomorrow night, Thursday at 7, Zoom, is going to be on love and relationship. And I'm going to also start a mini series for those of you who are beginners to intermediate astrologers and even expert astrologers. I'm going to give you everything I know in a 3-series class, and that starts, I think, the following week. You get my newsletter, you'll have the details. And one more offering I want to mention to you. Oh, yeah. I know there are people in this room who listen to this and you're kind of on the fence. Do I want to learn astrology? Maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's too hard to figure out. I'm starting up again my Learn Astrology class. So that comes down to be on Tuesday nights in March, starting on March 2nd, or I think it's March 2nd or 3rd, the first Tuesday in March. And we take it all the way to the end of May. And you will have all sorts of wonderful support materials, including videos and handouts, and of course, all your charts. So those are the announcements tonight. And I want to talk about the chart of tonight and tomorrow for you. So here's my question of the week for you. Has anyone felt a little angry this week? A little bit tense, like I have so much energy, I don't know what to do with it. I would have a suspicion that the folks who are more gravitated by this astrological event that I'm going to be speaking about in a minute are fixed signs, namely Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Because in the sky this week, we've had what's called a fixed T-square. Remember, friends, squares are 90-degree angles between the planets. So they intuit or suggest tension, pressure, work, friction. So the planets in question are Mars opposite the moon. Now that's going to be exact during tomorrow's lunation. So think about that, what that might mean to you. Mars, the angry planet, angry birds, opposite moon, which is emotions. And it's squared by the sun. So you may be feeling there's so much energy that, maybe you're feeling overwhelmed and you just want to move forward. So consciously, you want to go to the opposite sign, Leo in your chart. Leo is the sign of playfulness, humor, children, and creativity. So if you're feeling that outrageous aggravation, perhaps, or anger, take a breath, take a break, and go play. Seriously, because this is the type of energy, it can get very explosive, especially for our fixed signs. So that is the one message I want to give to you about the energy for this week. Some other positive things. We've got Neptune tomorrow, trining the moon. So tap into that inner psychic, intuitive side of yourselves. Get some good sleep, rest, meditate. Fantastic energy for all those three activities. The other thing is we have Vesta opposite Neptune. Now, Vesta is spiritual practice. Neptune is the essence of spirituality and psychic awareness and the beauty and symbolic dance of looking at life through the language of symbolism. So with Vesta opposite Neptune this week, you may be very inspired to ground, stabilize, and discipline a spiritual practice. Maybe you're teetering between doing X, Y, or Z. You might get inspired and say, I think I'm going to try that contemplative prayer technique, or I'm going to do a new form of chanting in another type of discipline, or I'm going to really rev up my yoga. Whatever that might mean for you, this is the week to become inspired to do your spiritual practice. Chiron is sextile Saturn. We all need and we all can use healing. Chiron is the energy of healing. So this week, it's sextiling Saturn, and it will be for the next few weeks, by the way. What's a sextile? A sextile is a great opportunity given to anyone who puts the effort in. So if you've been on the fence about, maybe doing some form of mind, body, or spirit healing, this is the week to put a little effort in, and it's going to take you a long way. Like, maybe call up that osteopath or that massage therapist or your primary doctor or your functional medicine doctor, what have you. Make the decision this week. A little effort will go a long way for your personal, physical, emotional, and mental healing. All right. I want to make sure I'm saying hi to people in the room. So overall, I think it's a pretty good week. We're going to be motivated to take our energy and make something happen to help manifest what we decided we wanted to do about 3 weeks ago. But, except for that explosive aggravation energy, and that's my question for you. And I'm interested in hearing what you have to say about that. All right, let's see if anyone got, thank you, Susie, my starry. I'm so easy to dress. Throw a star on there, I'm good to go, right? Hi, Nancy. Okay, Michelle. So, all right, giving birth. Okay. All right. Oh, that's perfect. Marianne, when is your meditation class at Lilydale? Let us know. Hello, beautiful Kimberly, your beautiful soul. Hello, Kimberly. And okay, you just read a carpet cleaner for the whole house. That is so fantastic, Rhonda. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of tension, lack of patience. Aquarius and Scorpio rising. Anne-Marie, you would feel it mostly, right? Those are fixed signs. All right, so dissect your chart. All right, I'm a Scorpio. We had a little outburst of anger earlier this week with another Scorpio. Oh, well. Fixed signs like to be right. That's the message. But if everyone's right, then no one's wrong. So if you're a fixed sign, stop on your feet. It feels good for the moment. and then the damage is done. Anyway, hello everybody. Hi, Susie. You need to play your bowls, Laura. You do the Tibetan bowls. Very beautiful. Okay, Debbie, you're confirming that the explosion, right, Miss Beautiful Taurus. Okay. Hi, Princess. Let us know when the meditation takes place, Marianne. We want to know about that. Little twitchy. I love that word, Renee. Twitchy is a fabulous word. Hi, Dawn. More energy, no anger. That's good, Diane. That's good. But of course, you're not a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Thank you for the compliment, Caron. All right. Really? Wow. Spent an hour with Susan B. Anthony. That is so fabulous. Okay, Beth, how have you been taking this energy? Because you're the Leo rising, so all that beautiful lineup of Aquarius energy in your 7th house. Maybe someone else, your partner, is acting a little stubborn. Hi, Kellyanne. More restless. Okay. Transiting moon likes your natal Mars conjunct Pluto and Scorpio. You're an intense young lady there, Sarah. Yes, you are. Just wait till tomorrow. Less energy, more irritable. I was really wiped out last week. I think I have more energy this week. And please, friends, it's so much fun to watch the weather, the psychic spiritual weather that's being communicated to us vis-a-vis these wonderful planetary energies. And I want to emphasize, especially to those of you who are new to this, we aren't little puppets, and the planets aren't puppeteers. It's just weather. Some of us feel better in the sunshine. Some of us feel better during trines and sextiles. Some of us feel more tense. Like I said, this is the fixed time square this past week. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Or if you're feeling growly. And then tomorrow, if you have that aggravation, angry energy, if you have that energy, really transpose it, recreate it, move forward, and use it in a positive way. All right. There's always some sort of project that we all want to do, whether it be in our house or in our career, or for me, it was even my car tonight. I was working on my car. Yeah, I live in my car. It's kind of a disaster, but I kind of cleaned it out tonight. All right. Very irritable, even sometimes feeling explosive. Okay. Resting and tired these past 3 days. Oh yeah, Lynn, that's fabulous. Congratulations, sweetheart. We'll have to look at your chart to see where that aggravation is. Yes. And I'm so glad you mentioned that, Lynn, about being pregnant. She thought she's pregnant, so therefore she's irritated. Think about who we are individually. Remind yourself, because it's true, we are kind of humans with an animal physiology. Does anyone get really angry when, a long time ago, I remember that, when you're premenopausal, right? Or premenstrual syndrome, or this is universal for everybody. You have low blood sugar, you haven't eaten, you haven't slept. I used to tell my kids, as they were growing up, mommy's going to be very aggravated if she doesn't get enough sleep. Your tempers and everything. So we're chemical soup is what I'm trying to tell you. The essence of all of us is this pure, beautiful, spiritual energy that's connected with the God of our understanding, with the numinous, with the divine. And yet we accept, most of us, that external circumstances like lack of sleep and lack of food can create mood disturbances. But many of us, unless we look at it, think this astrological mood disturbances sounds so far removed. Look at, I did too. I am very much a skeptical researcher type of person with all my Virgo. So over the years, and we're talking a lifetime of years, 30 plus, it's amazing that when we look at the passing of these planetary shifts, it does affect us. But knowledge is power. When we are aware that we're coming up, for example, to a full moon, and we're a little bit more gentler with ourselves, a little bit more forgiving to others. So follow the patterns. I can't say enough about, I would love it if you study with me. I'll be doing the beginners class, but study somewhere. I know a lot of people in the room have studied with me previously. Study somewhere, get an app, just even keep tabs of the moon. The moon changes. And again, think of them as chemicals out there in the holistic universe, as above, so below. So that's my little editorial tonight. All right, I gave you, we have to do the astrology for each of you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Carone. Thank you, sweetheart. I miss seeing you. I'm not sure when you graced my home office, but it's been a couple of years. None of you have been in my home office for at least a year, right? Wow. But thank goodness for Zoom and so forth. Leslie, welcome. Carolyn, congratulations on your podcast. Please give the information there so people can tap into your offerings of brilliance, Carolyn. Laura, hi. So Lynn is that Leo, the Taurus rising. Oh my goodness, Lynn, are you ever going to be, or maybe you already are, a fabulous mom, patient and gentle, but creative and fun, right? So yeah, you're a Leo Taurus. May have been feeling very aggravated and impatient this week. Okay, good. Elizabeth wants to come to the class. Send me a text if you do want to come. It's tomorrow, 716-812-5766. I need to get your emails to let you into the room. Try the website, CassandraJoanButler.com, under products to register, but we'll figure it out. Mercury is retrograde, my dear friends. So we went through the charts. Good things. Neptune is trining the moon. We're feeling inwardly motivated to take care of our spiritual self. Not as easy, the fixed T-square, but use that energy to motivate yourself to do a project. Oh, one more thing. Juno is coming up to the South Node. Juno is the inner energy of partner, all right? If you're older than 13, you probably have had an ex somewhere in your life, right? With Juno coming up to the South Node, friends, you may this week, maybe in dreams, maybe in daydreams, have a sense of nostalgia or wondering about a former boyfriend or girlfriend. That's very, very, very typical with this particular energy of Juno coming up to the South Node. And what I would suggest, because this energy is so pregnant with even that's a symbol, so pregnant with energy to transform, you might do some forgiveness work, right? With the person from your past or persons. We talked about the healing. Chiron is sextiling Saturn, which is a very good thing. One more little nuance. Uranus is still conjunct Black Moon Lilith. So there's a little bit of feistiness in the big room. A little bit of, maverick, I'm going to do it my way or the highway type of energy. Or you may be meeting people like that, rule breaking types of energy with Uranus, with Black Moon Lilith. Also, it could be the type of energy that gives you a big pow of surprise and inspiration. Alrighty. If you are Aries, now we're going to go through the astrology. If you are Aries or Aries rising, this particular lunation starting tomorrow at 12:38 for a week is emphasizing intimacy. It's emphasizing the way that you are with your intimate partners. It's also emphasizing the way you are navigating your personal power, how you are managing your money, how you are subduing debt, and how you are saving for tomorrow's day. If you're Taurus or Taurus rising, this energy is activating your personal house of the partner. You might be having a lot more empathy and consideration for your loved ones, not just a significant other, personal, but best friends in general. So you're going to have a more understanding and patience for your special people in your life. If you're Gemini or Gemini rising, this energy is activating your house that represents work and health, or working on your health, Gemini. So do whatever it takes to get into the pattern, generate that angry type of energy into making inroads on creating a more healthier you this week. If you are Cancer or Cancer rising, this energy is activating your playhouse, your romance house, and your creativity. If you have kids, you're going to want to, get closer with your children or your grandchildren, play a little bit more. So it's going to be actually a rather happy week for the Cancers. For Leo or Leo rising, this energy is emphasizing home and family and where you're living. You might be wanting to make some changes with where you're living and how you're living. Maybe just doing some deep cleaning, I don't know, remodeling, or reconnecting with family members. For Virgo or Virgo rising, this energy is activating your mind, how you're thinking, how you're speaking, and what you're doing to create a space of declutter in your life. Simple serenity is the key word for our Virgos. For Libra or Libra rising, finances are a centerpiece for you this week. How you are making your financial abundance and how you're managing it, and perhaps activating a skill that you have, but you haven't really done much about. Now, I know Mercury is retrograde. However, you can still get the wheels turning, Libra, for your financial abundance. All eyes are on Scorpio this week. They're really going to be working on themselves. All right, Scorpio, if there are some habits or some patterns, whatever they may be, and we Scorpios are always works in progress, trust me, we're really going to want to work on ourselves, and we'll have the energy to do that, to improve our well-being, to improve our way of being with others in the world. For our Sagittarius friends, this week is a week to lay low, to sleep, to meditate, relax, and be more reflective, I guess is the best word. For Capricorn or Capricorn rising, the energy is focusing on your friends, your groups, your associations. This is a great week for you to make those phone calls, make those texts, to connect with people you haven't seen or heard from for a while, and enjoy social companionship. For Aquarius or Aquarius rising, this is your week for career advancement, for taking the reins and running with it in your career, maybe starting some new project on the job. And Pisces. Pisces, this is your week for planning expansion in your life. Now, expansion often represents what? Travel, but can also represent hopes and dreams of something greater than what we have today in front of us. So you might be doing some planning, Pisces, long-term planning for additional education, or for that special trip when we are more free to move about the world. All right, so there we have our astrology for the week. You're very welcome. Michael, you are working. I'm giving you a lot of healing. I know everybody at Divine Grace have been sending you a lot of healing too, Michael. Yes, indeed, Mary. This is a good week to embrace serenity and reminiscence about my kid's childhood. Oh, how cute. I like that, Michelle. You know, if there's any parents in the room, I was talking to a good friend of mine tonight, and she said that she was taking all those pictures and those report cards, and her kids are out of the house now, right? She's living with her husband, and that's all. And she's creating a goodie box for them. That's a big job. You know, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Oh, good. Nancy reports that the website is fine right now. If you guys want to register for the class tomorrow, go right ahead to the website. Hi, Janice. Oh, yes, trust the process. A wise person once shared, do nothing. It's just energy passing through. I love you too, Miss Janice. Yeah, exactly. Just trust the process. One of my favorite lines, this too shall pass. The good will pass. The bad will pass. This too shall pass. God bless you too, Paula. Hi there, Anne-Marie. Fantastic, you guys. Perfect timing. Pisces. Oh, good. Just got in here, Miss Subari. All right. Lovely, lovely. I could sleep the whole week. You know, let's get our midwinter naps in now, guys, because only 6 weeks until spring. How exciting. I think I covered everything. Let's see. Fixed T-square. We talked about the woman impregnated by her own spirit is great with child. Remember, key word this week, transpersonal way of existence. Give it up. Give it up. Ask God. Surrender. Thy will, not my will. That will help this week, especially with that tense energy. Alrighty, it's time to do a little drawing for you beautiful people who have faithfully come by and join me. I really, really appreciate you sharing. Now, the other thing I'm going to ask you to do is let all your friends know I have this newly growing YouTube channel. So if you could please subscribe, I think that's a good thing. I'm not sure why exactly, but subscribe. I think I'm being seen on YouTube now, but we'll be doing more of these types of events. And let's do that. Okay. So there may be people that I'm going to, all right. So when you share this webinar, and I please share, I'm so grateful when you do that to your own Facebook page. Your name goes into this little basket, and then I select, and then you get a reading, a written reading. All right. And okay. So closing my eyes, twirling the papers, and I don't know if she's in the room tonight, but you have shared, Deanna. You've been a great supporter. Deanna Danforth is the winner for tonight. And I will contact you, Deanna, if you're not in the room. And I will send you a transit report. So that would be great. And now we're going to do a little mediumship, friends. So the energy in the room right now, because I can't get to my computer from there. What's going on? Wow. This is going to be an eclectic, eccentric moment. Guess what's happening in the sky as we speak, friends? The moon is opposite Uranus. Disruptions in the flow of events may occur suddenly now. It's a time for experimentation and novelty. People's moods are subject to rapid changes. Expect the unexpected. So in this moment, we're going to be doing unexpected mediumship. And I've been very good with the timing here. Oh, where'd that go? Okay. I hope I said hi to everybody. And we're going to do some good old-fashioned mediumship. And as I'm about to do this, why don't we all just take a couple breaths? Not a full-fledged meditation, just take a couple of deep breaths. And breathe in this moment. This is a magic moment right now because the moon is asking us to surrender to new ideas for manifestation. Couple deep breaths, friends. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to invite you simply to, first thing that comes to mind, a project you want to manifest in the outer world. And hold that project in mind. And emotionally trust that the right people, the right circumstances will align perfectly for you to achieve your manifestation in this moment. And let go of fear, worry, anxiety, and let go of grief and old wounds connected with trying something new. Inhale, exhale. And as you open your eyes, if they were closed, look around you in your home and allow your eyes to rest on an object. Maybe it's a person. And really stare at that object to give you an added reminder of how things manifest. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Everything in the outer world, everything around you, everything you wear, even the eyeglasses, the pen, everything that's in this material world was once a thought. Was once a thought. So our thoughts are extraordinarily powerful. And in this moment, with the sun in Aquarius, with the moon in this moment, right now, at 6 degrees of Scorpio, opposite Uranus. Uranus is the creative genius. It wants to kind of download some ideas for each of us in this moment in order to achieve something fantastic. All right, so in this moment, so whatever came to mind, it's funny, my eyes rested on, oh, gee, go figure. It's kind of a wall hanging of the sun and the moon. Well, I'm not going to manifest them. They're manifesting me and each of us. Dear God, please allow me to serve. Please allow my words be filled with love and light and truth, inspiration and healing for the highest and for the best as we all align ourselves with the love and peace of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and let my thumb do the walking and see who it lands with. Okay. Kimberly Pecq, my dear, my thumb is resting on top of your name, dear. May I come to you for a reading? Reading for Miss Kimberly. Okay, you got chills when I put my thumb on your name? All right. Kimberly, as I'm coming into your energy, I'm reminding you of all that you already know. And I want to go back to around age 15, 16 with you, Kimberly. Kimberly, when you were 15, 16, you, someone's coming in from spirit. It's a male. I don't think it's your dad. It could be your dad, but he's saying you were too big for your britches. That's the expression. That's the quote. That you knew it all at age 15, 16. You were a very precocious child. You were a daredevil. You were trying things, and sometimes you got into what we would call mischief. And he's coming in here, but he's applauding you from the other side. He's saying, you go, girl, because even though that spirit got you into some mischief when you were younger, it's serving you well as this accomplished woman. And this energy is this fatherly energy, and it could be grandfather, but just listen to the words I'm using. You're too big for your britches. Is giving you that reminder that some things don't change. You know, you are not that you're holding yourself back. Life has kind of conspired to keep you from doing some of your heart's desire, namely COVID. Right? A lot of us have been going through some very severe, difficult COVID moments in the past year. But this gentleman is telling you that you are still the same beautiful, precocious person, but in a grown-up form. I'm also coming in to talk about your right, either hip or knee. Kimberly, it feels like there's a little bit, maybe it's not aligned properly. I'm just making a statement here for you. So a lot of stretching might help that, or icing. I'm not sure. That's your grandpa. Okay, good, Kimberly. Thank you for that confirmation. I think you may need to, or the IT band. You know what that is? It's the band of muscle that connects to your knee, and it goes up into your greater trochanter, the bone that helps us ambulate and walk. So anyway, we want to stretch or ice that. I believe it's the right side, so that's how I'm feeling it. But as the winter ebbs, you'll be able to do your walking again. You'll be able to start getting out there and breathing and really feeling more replenished. Okay. And you have a hip replacement. Oh, that's what I'm feeling. Thank you for that confirmation, my dear. Are you okay? Can you still walk and everything? Because Spirit is saying that, the exercise or the movement on the right side is important. I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing what I'm picking up here for you, darling. God bless you. Wow. Both in your right. I have a pin in my right toe, but that's it. But I hope that's okay. But that's what they're telling me, dear. But the message from your grandfather is talking about you honoring that creative, spunky, fearless self of yours, that you have a lot of incredible new projects you want to launch. And as you are going forward, my dear, in the next, I'm getting 4 months, one of them becomes launched, and we might have to wait until the fall to launch project 2. But this has something to do with spirituality or giving to other people. Okay. Kimberly, I hope that makes sense to you. Your grandfather comes in with a lot of spirit, and he was a really funny one. He had a wicked sense of humor and a very appreciative way with his beautiful granddaughter, and he's still mentioning that to you. So God bless you, and I depart from you now, Kimberly. Big hugs to Stephen M. I know. Oh boy, we have matching toes, Stephen. Rodney. Oh. Okay, what? Okay, really? Rodney, that's you're amazing, Rodney. Oh my gosh. Maya. Is that your doggy? I'm not sure I understand the message, Susie. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. All right, Sarah. Just a few hours ago, I heard some good news from Disney. Oh, all right. My eyes went to the word shine and my flower part. Oh, that's fantastic, Beth. Your eyes went to Sir Tibbetts. Of course your eyes did, Jan. Hello, Lisa L. All right. Expect the unexpected. Yes, still here. Hi, Rose. All right. Fabulous. I just want to say hello to everybody. Hi, Sherry. Okay. Good luck there, Rodney, with the Disney. Thank you, sharing. Thank you, my dear Donna. Thank you for sharing. I know. Rodney's an awesome person, by the way. Oh, everyone's on the YouTube right now? You have to subscribe. You surrendered. Rodney, go Disney. Okay. Oh, there you go. Now I understand, Rodney. Now I'm listening to the comments. You're very welcome, Rodney. Okay. That's fantastic. Hi, Annette. All right. Okay, very good. I think I said hi to everybody. Margaret. Hi, Margaret and Nancy. All right. Now let's do some more mediumship. All right. Get my fingers going. I'm not looking. Close my eyes. And where the thumb rests, that's where we go. I feel like I'm a relay wheel here. All right. Paula Churchill, are you in the room? And so I think I can talk to you back on the screen. Can I talk? Paula Churchill. Thank you, Krista. You're going to love the class. Okay, fabulous. Okay, there you are. All right. Oh, thank you for the feedback, Kimberly. So much love and light to you too. Thank you. Big things, Rodney. Love it. Let's tune into our beautiful friend Paula. Dear God, please allow my words be filled with love and light, truth, inspiration, and healing for Paula's highest and best as we align ourselves with the holiest of spirits. Amen. Paula C. What I'm getting for you, I'm really going back in time with some of you guys. I'm seeing you as a kid playing with frogs or toads. I'm sorry, they're not frogs, they're toads. And there's a couple of kids around you. Maybe there's brothers and sisters, but we're talking about the good old days, like 50-ish years ago or something, Paula. I'm not even sure you're that old. I'm just letting spirit speak for me. So if you're 20, please don't be insulted. But this is what I'm getting. Many moons ago, you're outside. There are some cute little toads in the driveway, in the grass. It's a summer day. You're feeling fine. You're in nature, and you're being very precocious. Some kids around, and now the present moment is that you're kind of doing a life review, Paula. You're looking at what really is the thread that has connected with you as a child, with you as the adult woman, Paula. And one of the things that Spirit is reminding you of is of your faith and of your ability to to live by the golden rule. All right. So that's the message that's coming through Spirit. You are always living through the golden rule, even though the golden rule might not have been the exact way you're operating as a child as you are now. There's a grandmother is coming in for you, Paula, and she is a very traditional spiritual lady, churchgoer. I think she may even have rosary beads with her, and she's dressed in kind of they used to call them dusters. Um, Women from the 50s, 60s would wear dusters, light cotton dresses, and she was always busy working and dusting, literally dusting and cleaning. And she had a high energy about her, but a gentleness about her as well. And one of the things that she's explaining to you, okay, you know what that means. Good, dear. One of the things that she's reminding you of is that you feel, she says, take an eraser and erase the guilt. And she's using the word guilt that you may sometimes have when your surroundings or your home isn't picture perfect. Okay, as your godmother. Okay, Paula. She's saying, honey, you don't have to have the picture perfect environment to get things done the way you want them to get done. She says it's a big distraction. She says nobody has a picture perfect place. And she's laughing as I'm talking to you because she's saying she wishes that everybody could have a camera positioned to everyone else's home as we're sitting here talking in this time and space, because nobody has a picture perfect. And she's saying that you've suffered a lot of anxiety about not having things perfectly fine. And she's saying you are perfectly fine. She's reminding you of what really matters. So my message to you tonight, Paula, is the idea of connecting with what truly matters from childhood. The ease, the comfort of being with, at that time, your peers, and connecting with nature. And going forward, this year, this summer, you're going to make that a priority, Paula. You're going to do something more interactive with nature, whether it means a garden or going to a local park and walking and then literally smelling the flowers. And she's reminding you, your godmother, she's a beautiful person. She was almost ethereal in the way she looked. I think she had kind of grayish, flowy hair, maybe kind of light hair, but she had a very fine features, and I'm seeing, very fine skin, almost porcelain, not that many wrinkles, right? Because she no other reason, she just stayed out of the sun, but she used to wear the big sunbonnets and so forth. But a gentle spirit who's reminding you to be more gentle to yourself. Okay. And so that is what she is reminding you, Paula, to do. That's her. Okay. That beautiful translucent skin. She didn't need makeup because she had peaches and cream skin, she's saying. And she's saying that, well, now she's giving a message to all of us that we all are worrying about too much of the wrong thing, that we have to go back to basics, go back to childhood. But that image of playing with a frog or a toad is very, very intense in this message for you, Paula. Getting in touch with the smaller things of life. And I leave that with God's blessings. All right. I would love to give you all readings. Unfortunately, our clock is ticking, and that's how we do that. And I just hope, whoops, I think I froze there for a moment. I hope you have a great week, and please take to heart that Sabian symbol, using the feminine energy of yourself to connect with a project or a goal, and connect with the divine energy to help you manifest. A quarter cycle is about building. It's about editing. It's about getting the job done in the next week. And all of us are so very precious. And I thank you so much for being here tonight. We'll see you next Wednesday, God willing. Thank you. Thank you. Have a beautiful week, dear friends. Love you. And we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.